Over here, the Turim, first one. V'ikhu posel daber beYisrael b'loshen piusi, b'loshen pius. It's an expression of appeasement. I mean, appease them. V'daber alei Yerushalayim b'shul shoyu b'chason. Since it's a financial depletion, therefore they have to be appeased. Piso, paiso, v'isa b'medrash. Omer b'vo ma lasus mishkan kovod v'kapor l'Yisrael. Here to make the Mishkan, which is a kovod for Hashem, and it's a kavora. We are the beneficiaries. Omer daber b'nei Yisrael l'shem pius. I mean, you're the beneficiary, and yet you have to speak to the person in a convincing way that you're appeasing him that he should give. Hadoch Yisrael v'notnas v'monam. So a person forcefully takes money from a Jew against his will. Mate alev, what kind of claim? Here, something which is in our best interest. The Torah says, speak to them to give them appreciation of what they're giving. So to take it illegally from them, what kind of claim will be against those people? No. V'ikhu. But he's going to the daber. V'ikhu is something else. That's Rashi says. V'ikhu is you should tithe. You should take from your assets. Otherwise, you should say v'yitnuli, right? Yeah, you should give.
It's harder to
no, yikhu, no. Hafroshes yafishli mimon. Simple. We're going the push-up shot. There's a famous Ramban. The Ramban speaks about that the Mishkan was literally a replication of Sinai. All the aspects of the Mishkan. He says, "Kashediber Hashem im Yisrael ponu v'ponu aser sadibros." Hashem spoke to us face to face regarding the aser sadibros. It was in the wake state. Tzivos ma'im Moshe k'tzas mitzvah shein kamo ovos l'mitzvah shel Torah, which are the fundamentals. In Higu abusenim hagerim shebom l'siyayid. Yisrael kibla aleim lasus kol mashi yitzavoim al yedei Moshe. V'korasim ombris al kozer. Me'ati hinehem lo lo'om, we became his people. V'hu lahem lo'elokim. Kashiisnim om mitchil v'ato v'shomot yishmo b'kol yishmat v'sbrisi v'yis kudliv skula. Vom v'atem til mamlechus kohanim v'goy kodosh. Hinehem kadoshim. Now, so we became mamlechus goy kodosh. We became a holy people. What does it mean we're a holy people? Hinehem kadoshim ruyim she'bahem migdosh laharsho shchina b'nehem. Because we have this innate kedusha now because Kabbalah Torah. Therefore, now we're qualified that the Shekhinah should dwell in our midst. If you're not holy, what relevance do you have to the Shekhinah? But because we became Kedoshim, we have relevance to Kedusha. Therefore, now the tzivah with the command came, they should build this edifice in their midst, which is sanctified for His name. There He will speak, He will communicate with Moshe, to command the Bnei Yisrael. Who? What is the main value of the Mishkan? Hashem's interest in the Mishkan. Mokom menuchas hashchina shu'oron. The location of where the Shechina will dwell, which is the Oron. There's the Kodesh Kadoshim. K'mo she'omar v'noarti l'choshom. I will meet you there. V'dibarti itchom al hakapores. Al kein higdim ha'oron v'hakapores bikan. Therefore, the first vessel which is discussed in the Binyan Mishkan is what? Is the Oron HaKapores, Kil Mugdom Emalo, because in its exalted distinction, it's greater than everything else. V'somach la'oron hashulchan v'amenorah shem keil kamo v'yoru al inyan HaMishkan shevavuram naseh avol Moshe higdim parshas vayaklas HaMishkan es olo v'esmechseu. But yet, in the actual Mishkan itself, he speaks about the Mishkan, the tent and the covering, Chenos B'Tzalel. I mean, in terms of distinction value, the ultimate is the Oron. But in terms of the order of building it, before you have the tent and you put something in it, okay, that's the location. Now he says, the Soda Mishkan, what is the secret of the Mishkan? The Shechina, the glory of Hashem, which dwelt on the mountain in the most obvious way, should dwell in the Mishkan Benistar, in a concealed way. כמו שלם השם וישכון כובד השם על הר סיני וכסיב hein heredu Hashem Elokeinu kvodo as godlo. Hashem showed us His greatness, His honor. In kos mishkan khoved Hashem modes of mishkan. The glory of Hashem filled the mishkan. V'hiskar b'mishkan shnei pomim khoved Hashem milias hamishkan keneged es kvodo as godlo. Oya mishkan tomedim Yisrael hakoved shenir lem Har Sinai, meaning that dimension of glory that was at Sinai continues was with them through the Mishkan of Moshe. Oya Elov Adivash Nidbalo Bar Sinai, the same communication that Moshe had at Sinai, that same communication came through the Mishkan. Moshe Nema Mantora Ben Hashemayim Mishmiach Eskolo Liasreko Vala Oretz Herachos Isha Agdolo came by Mishkan Ksiv Vayishmas Kol Medaber Elu Me'al Kapores Menshne Akruvim Daber Elu V'Nichbal V'Daber Elu, it's mentioned twice. Lagid Mashomru B'Kabolo Shoy Hakol Bo Men Hashemayim Al Moshe Me'al Kapores Misham Medaber Imo, came from Shemayim to the Kabors, and then it spoke to him. Ki Chol Dibor in Moshe Hi Min Hashemayim Biyom. Just as Sinai was Min Hashemayim, there's been Shemayim V'Nishum Men Shnei Akruvim, and he received communication from between the two cherubs. Kederech Udvorov Shamat V'Yoch Eish. Right, the cherubs were gold, which represents fire. As the voice of Hashem came from the fire to Moshe, same thing here. Kenohag Shneim Kuzov. Zov, gold, the color is fire. Kein Omer HaKosov Asher Yivoid Lochem Shoma L'Dabri Lecho Shom V'Nigdash B'Chodi Ki Shoma Yibei Smoed L'Dibor, that was the location designated for this communication, V'Nigdash B'Chodi. It continues to go to show the parallel between Sinai and the Mishkan. It says, Amistakel Yofi B'Chsuvim, one who will gaze properly on the Psukim, and the more Mantorah, which are stated by Mantorah, Umeivin, Masha Chasavnu Shom, and you understand what we wrote there. Yobin Tzor HaMishkan Be'Samidosh Uch Lizboni Bo Masha Mishlom Chochmos B'Tfilos B'Samidosh Hashem Elokei Yisrael Shoma B'Har Sinai V'Yirus Hashem Elokei Yisrael V'Osif Shom the Foreish Heiling Sherom Zolon Milo Ki Elokei Yisrael Yoshua Akruvim. Okay, it goes. Okay, let's see tomorrow.